Greetings, fellow Cyberdogs and fellow Minecrafters and fellow Mine Squatchers all over the world. This is Delakaba with Delakaba Presents Let's Play Minecraft 1.7, the Cyberdog Nation server. Cyberdog Nation server, high five with the diamond sword in your face. Oh good, I didn't break any windows. Alright, well, we are here at spawn, and the reason we are here at spawn is because I need to take me a trip to the Nether. Wait, what do we got over here? Click here to read the rules. Welcome to Cyberdog server. Alright, sorry if there's a little bit of background noise. It is an extremely hot day here in Texas, and I got my fan sitting on my desk because it has to blow across my laptop, or my laptop will overheat and shut down. That warm. Warps this way. Okay. I've only been in here like once since they changed it. I don't know, somewhere around here there's signs you click and they take you to like old spawn and stuff. Click signs to warp to listed locations. Old spawn. There you go. Right click, okay. Beautiful moon in the window. That's very cool. Beautiful moon in the window. Welcome to the spawn tree. Alright. See, I used to have a, excuse me. I used to have a teleport set to take me to the Ender Farm. And I now no longer have that because it was being used as part of the whole process of trying to move mushrooms. What if they... Hold on. Okay, there. Here, jump down here. Whoosh, splash. That is the horse farm that... or horse stable that me and Oz built. So, and there's Ren. Okay, now I know where we're going. I'm trying to get to the Nether portal. I want to check and see if Oz has any new horses in here. Oh, look, he's put some new horses in. That's cool. Hi guys, how you doing? Fantastical. So you guys might wonder where in the world I've been. It's been a good bit since I've made any Cyberdog server videos, and there's a couple of reasons for that. The first is that, you know, me and Hawk, we went through so much to try to get those mushrooms moved from his village. Whoa, hey, what's up here? We went through so much trouble to move those mushrooms, or to try to move those mushrooms and everything. And I built my dunk tank and everything else, and then like nobody took advantage of the magnificent place that Mud Dog built, and the Fayre, and all of that, and that's really disappointing. As a matter of fact, guys, you know what? I was gonna go to the Ender Farm and farm some Endermen to repair my tools, but you know what I'm gonna do instead? Let's see. Home. I think that should be the one. We are going to go to the location of the Summer Fair. And I'm going to take you on a tour. Ah, yes, I'm going to take you on a tour of all the magnificent things that, number one, were done by me and Hawk, but more importantly, more magnificently, the amazing build that was done over here by Mud Dog. I mean, look at this building over here, resting right under the North Star. I'm using the John Smith 1.7 Universal. Well, I'm sorry, John Smith Technician's Remix 1.7 Universal, and that's why I have this lovely North Star that never goes away, because it uses the Better Sky mod. But as you can see, Hawkeye came over here and he built this amazing little pavilion and everything, and the day after we failed so badly, he managed to move some mushrooms here by himself, so we were going to be able to do everything. And I mean, look at sunflowers and... But what my thing for the Summer Fair was going to be this dunk tank right here. I made this so that, excuse me, I made this so that I'd be able to stand up here, and then people could try to dunk me. And how that would work, excuse me, I say I have problems with my diaphragm, and every once in a while I get these weird kind of, they're not hiccups, but they're not burps, but there's something in between, and I get like 10 of them in a row. I usually have the hiccups somewhere between 3 and 5 times a day. But I have an Ender Pearl. And normally, of course, the victim would be standing up there on the platform, and as the sign says, stand on glowstone, aim Ender Pearl at glowstone. So we come up here and we stand on the glowstone, and then we try to hit that glowstone. Or, well, we aim at that glowstone and we throw. Pow! Alright, and what that does, of course, is that teleports us. And what we want to do, of course, is teleport and land on this, because then the platform drops. And, of course, I go sploosh. And it would have been a lot of fun. Because the thing is that, you know, if it was shooting a target with a bow or something, that'd be very easy. But because ender pearls have a drop to them, you know, you gotta get just the right spot, which I honestly don't know what you... Hey, you. That was very impolite. Do you know how impolite that was? Try this again. And maybe right about there. Pow! Oh, I did it. Did you hear it go down? See, it's lit up. But anyway, so that was my dunk tank. And here are some of Hawkeye's puppy dogs. All right, well, let's get our blade on. Am I wearing any armor? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, let us go and get a look at this magnificent build over here that Mud Dog did. We're going to cut around so that we can start over from this end. Wow, there are a lot of creepers around here. Don't you blow up around Mud Dog's cool stuff. No good creeper. Went up on the roof there, waiting to hop down and get me. And get our dash on here. Here we go. Hop. Hello, chicken. Come on over here. Here we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us over to the entrance, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a look around so that you guys can see the absolutely magnificent job that was done here. And it's such a shame that people weren't able to make it. People were on vacation and other things were going on. And I really think that Mr. Mud Dog needs to set up another date, and we need to take advantage of this, because he went to so much work to build this, and it's so magnificent. I didn't know there was a village over there. It is so magnificent. But so you would arrive and you would come in, and here's the map. You can see it's forming up. Here in the center is this great big magnificent round structure that Mud Dog built. He's got some information and science here. Fairground map. You may use the pavilion if you need shelter or sleep. Beds are found on the top floor of the pavilion. Please respect people's builds. Have fun. Oh, hello, Alaxor. Howdy. But, so, having come here, you can see there are things built off on this side over here, and down at the bottom here. We are up here at the top, I do believe. Alright, so let's come down these steps and we'll see what's over on this end of things. That's pretty cool, made out of that glass like that. But let's come on over here. I'd like to take you guys through here and just show you all the neat stuff that is here. And then let us together as a community, let us go to Mr. Mud Dog and let's say, hey Mud, you did such a beautiful job on this. It'd be awesome if we could manage to make this happen. But here we go. Free hugs in return for donations. That's pretty fun. Gothmog Construction Materials. What's this over here? Tip, you might want to keep food with you. Trust me, keep your stuff safe here. Please no stealing. Though if it is stolen, I am not responsible for replacement. Okay. Closed as it is no longer summer fair. Will reopen at the next one if held here again. Sincerely, the shadow of all. I have no idea what that says. One with twin? No mob drops, no farm stuff, food and ingots accepted. Admission, you're in my world now. What? Wahahaha. That's funny. Alright, so we head on in. And authorized personnel only. Okay, well, I'm obviously not authorized. But, alrighty. So we head on over here, and there's lots of fun stuff. Here we go. The D&D group reunite one final time, have fun and enjoy, guys. There's a prize if you get to the end. So this is like a parkour kind of puzzle kind of thing going on that the D&D group put together. I believe that's A&W and 3 or 4 other people. There is some wacky game with a chicken. You, in your face. Thank you. In your face. It must be over this way. There was a really cool little game somebody had built over here. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. All right. The chicken game. 2 players only. 1. 2 players stand on either side. 2. One hits the button to fire eggs until a chicken hatches. 3. The players must throw eggs or snowballs at the chicken. 4. And try to hit the chicken into the other player's area. At the end, the person with the least chickens wins. Enjoy yourself and good luck. So, I mean, people took the time to do some really fun stuff, and it's such a shame that it didn't work out. Just everybody's schedules just kind of fell into such a place that they weren't able to make it, and that's really a bummer because, I mean, look at this. I think he might have actually used World Edit to build this, but even if he used World Edit to build this, I mean, that's an amazingly huge edifice. That still took time. That still took a lot of effort. Look at the size of this pavilion. This pavilion is basically about the size of my underground town, my shaft that's under my plateau. In fact, it's probably a little bit bigger. There's a small part of me that believes that possibly this is a little bit bigger than my underground town, simply because I told Mud about my underground town and the size of the hole I dug, and shortly later he built this. But I'm just being a smartass. I don't honestly think that Mud did it to, like, outdo me. Mud is not that kind of person. But dogs, horses. But as you can see, we have this vast pavilion. Let's head up some steps. I wish I was in creative. I'd just fly. And here we go. So, as you can see, level after level. Yeah, I hear you, Spider. You think you're going to sneak up on me? And then here in the center, I wanted to approach it from the upper level here. A great, big, awesome fire pit, and he's got, you know, the pictures up top like that. He set up an area where people could sleep if they needed to, if it was nighttime and everybody was going to do a group sleep. Very, very cool. And I think what I like the best about it, over and above, you know, what a cool design it is the choice of materials. Very rustic, very natural. I really like it. But let's head back this way, because I wanted to show you this tunnel that was cut through here that leads back over to the area where we had our stuff set over here. So there you go. But I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of that because Mud Dog did such an amazing job. Old capital Mud, capital D Dog. Make sure you remember that. Mud Dog don't like it when you forget his capital letters. Capital M-U-D, capital D-O-G. That spells Mud Dog. What does that remind me of? Oh, I know what it reminds me of. Froggy went a-courtin', he did ride a ham bone. Froggy went a-courtin', he did ride ham bone. Froggy went a-courtin', he did ride a poor... Has a sword and a pistol by his side. Froggy went a-courtin', he did ride ham bone. You guys probably wouldn't remember that. I have just demonstrated how freaking old I am. That is from a ancient, and I do mean ancient, Tom and Jerry cartoon. The mouse's cousin came to visit, and he was a Texas mouse, and so he had a cowboy hat and these long mustaches and guitar, and he sang that. It was, wow, I am so old. The man, that's like 1968 or something. But anyway, so home there. That should take us back to the taiga that we found on the way to look at all this. Welcome to the taiga. We got mossy stone. You can get yourself a wolf if you give him a couple bones. We're on the old outpost, got ourselves a sword. I am singing weird old songs 'cause I am kinda bored. Tiger, welcome to the Tiger. Gonna take me a bath. God, I am out of control today. I've been working on my server, the Squatchcraft server. So while I am exploring this mega tiger to see if there's a good spot to light a fire and burn it down, I'm just kidding. While I'm exploring this mega tiger, wow, what is with me today? My English is failing, my spelling is failing. But while I'm exploring this, looking for a place to build, I thought I would tell you what I've been up to and maybe give you guys something interesting to do. So I have been working on building mod packs. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time, but I wasn't completely certain how, and so I invested some time and energy and study into it. Ooh, look at all the podzol. Podzol. Silk touch pick. Ooh, we need a steak. But so I wanted to build some mod packs, and the first one I built was Squatchcraft, and basically it's a, I guess you would say, a lighter version of Attack of the B-Team. Well, I then felt like maybe, you know, I mean, other people went to all the effort to install Attack of the B-Team and build it and create it and all that stuff, and me using a big chunk of it made me feel like I wasn't really doing my own thing, you know. So I developed two further mod packs. The first one, Squatchcraft Kingdoms, has the Ancient Warfare mod, which means it generates castles and towers and things with hostile armies in them. I mean, you know, footmen and archers and all that kind of stuff, but it's also got catapults and ballistas and trebuchets and all that kind of crazy stuff. And then on top of that, I'm using Hardcore Questing Mode mod to be able to write a quest book so that there are quests to do. And then I've also got Nopes's custom NPC mod installed, so I'm building all kinds of interesting stuff. But anyway, the point is, I've been working on that in my in-between time. As you guys may know, you know, I have my own little business, and while I don't work every day, usually what I have is I have bursts of work, you know. So like at the beginning or the middle of the month, I'll have about a week's worth of work, and that's great because that week's worth of work pays all my bills. But it also makes me very, very busy. This time around, I had a couple of extra contracts to do, and I had, gosh, 2.5 weeks, I guess, almost 3 weeks, that I haven't been able to do hardly anything in terms of recording and all of that. And so in my spare time, I've been putting my time in on doing work on my server and on the mod packs. And I'll tell you what, guys, you really need to go check them out. There are two mod packs. There's 3 mod packs. There's Squatchcraft, which is my original mod pack, like I say, which is based pretty solidly in Attack of the B-Team. This is such a beautiful biome. You know, based very loosely in Attack of the B-Team. The second one is Squatchcraft Kingdoms. It's the one that has the Ancient Warfare mod and all that stuff going on, and is actually being used on my server, the Squatchcraft server. And then lastly, there's a light version. Oh, looks like one of us left a boat there. There's a light version of it so that you can play it if you have a lower end machine. Because I know what that's like. When I very first started playing Minecraft and making videos, I was playing on this old Dell laptop, and I mean, wow, the difference. But I was so frustrated trying to play things like Feed the Beast and other stuff like that, and not being able to play modded Minecraft because of how weak my machine is. And so you know, I eventually upgraded my machine, but the net result is I wanted to make sure and make a version of this mod pack that had a much greater chance of actually, you know, being able to be played on a lower end machine. But let's see here, I'm trying to make my way back to our camping spot, and I want to do it by instinct. That's the North Star. So if that's north, that's east, sun sets in the west. I want to see if I can have wandered out aimlessly and find my way back again without too much trouble, because if I can't find my way back after traveling such a short distance, it's really going to be a problem here. So, what am I going north again? Now I'm in a spot where I can't see the North Star. I love this resource pack with the North Star. I love always being able to tell which way I'm going, at least if I can see the North Star. Oh, come on, you're right down here someplace. Where the heck are you? Right over here, right? Yeah, there we are. Okay. As long as I can find my way back by instinct, a little bit of guidance by the old North Star there, I'm all good. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to get a wander around this immediate area, see if there were any lakes or anything. I wanted to show you guys the Summer Fayre location, and I think I'm probably well into my 20 minutes at this point. But it's been a while since I've been able to put out a Cyberdog server video with all that I've had going on. So I would like you guys to do a couple of things. That's interesting. What has become of my Squatch texture? Well, okay, now you know what I look like if I was to shave off all my hair. But anyway, except for a little bit right around my mouth there, nice little goatee. Actually, a goatee is just a little point on your chin. This is actually what's properly known as a Van Dyke. But anyway, here's what I would like you to do. I would love for you guys to check out my mods. I would like you to check out the Squatchcraft mod pack, which is available for Technical Launcher. All of these are. I'd like you to check out Squatchcraft Kingdoms, and I'd also like you to check out Squatchcraft Kingdoms Lite. Now, you guys know that for the longest time, I did my channel just for the fun of it, you know, to record the things I did and catch some major mess-ups and some major victories and things like that. But now, I actually would like to see my channel grow. That's kind of creepy. I was just talking about the custom sky and all of that, and he mentioned that. Tell him about the North Star and the Technicians Remix Pack. But anyway... Oh, okay, well, he happens to know that. All right, well, anyway... So, isn't that weird? That's like he is like listening in on what I'm talking about. That's kind of creepy. Alright guys, well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me today for Lockabout Presents Let's Play Minecraft 1.7, the Cyberdog Nation server. Things have been pretty slow around the server lately. You know, Ren is on a break while he's working a different job and working on his game, so he hasn't been doing much, and the activity on dogcraft.net has dropped down a little bit as a result of that. But ultimately, as I babble here, what I want to say to you is please check out my mod packs, please like my videos, please subscribe and share. You can catch me on Twitter, you can catch me on Facebook, and you can catch me, of course, in dogcraft.net and Google Plus and all that. And all of those are Squatchcraft. Capital S-Q-U-A-T-C-H-C-R-A-F-T. That's how you spell Squatchcraft. And then you can do M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. That's how you spell Mississippi. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go get me some of them French fried potatoes. I'm just so creeped out by this, like, default... Where is all my lovely fur is gone. I brushed it all out this morning, and I smell like pine cones. I mean, man, I was ready to rock and roll, and look at this. I look like a civvy. Alright, guys, well, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. Here's Minecraft High Five. Bang my head on the ceiling. There we go. I will be back with many videos now that I am done with my work for the early part of this month. And we get to rocking and rolling. I'm out. Peace.